Oh, hey! I forgot you had class in this building too. Well, I didn't bring my umbrella, so I was waiting to see if the rain would slow down at all before I make a break for it. Oh, no. It seems to be picking up, actually. Um, that would actually be really nice. But you don't have to share yours. Is it even big enough to cover both of us? No, I'd feel bad making you get wet just because I didn't bring mine. Be like what? I just don't think that's fair. Besides, don't you have class after this? I'd definitely feel bad if you got wet and still had to sit through class in cold, wet clothes. No? I'm thinking about your schedule last semester. Didn't you have that history class at this time? See? I'm not totally off the mark. I'm just kind of right in a way that's not at all helpful. I'm not making excuses. No, you know I love spending time with you. You're my best friend. Are you sure? Where are we going? Huh? I don't know. I was following you. But now I have a couple hours before my next class, too. So where we go doesn't really matter to me. There's stuff I'll need to do this evening, but no. I don't really have anything going on right now. Why? Alright, sure. That works for me. I obviously don't mind you coming over to hang out. It's been a while. Hey, I didn't forget my umbrella this morning. I just didn't look at the weather for today and didn't know it was going to rain until it was too late. Not everyone can be as organized and as on top of things as you are. You know? I Yeah, I was a bit rushed this morning. I know that a 9:15 class isn't really that early in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. I'm not sure how I managed in high school, to be honest. 9:15 was, yeah, partway through third period. And in my senior year, my orchestra class actually met in 0th period. So I was always at school around 6. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I liked playing the cello, but not enough to want to be at school that early for it. But my parents didn't give me much choice on that one. Mm-hmm. I've always heard about college students complaining about 8 a.m. classes being torturously early. And even though I've sort of always been a night owl, it never made sense to me. And here I am, complaining about a 9:15 class being too early. Exactly. No, I'm fine. Besides, it'd be weird to have you come over and then take a nap, wouldn't it? I mean, unless we took a nap together or something, but... Hmm? No, like, we've fallen asleep together a couple times, so, like, I'm obviously fine with it. But I just think that playing a game or watching something or just sitting and chatting awake would be more fun, you know? It's been a little while since we've hung out. But maybe not today. But if you're ever looking for a nap partner, I'm your girl. I could probably fall asleep just about on command basically whenever. Hey, didn't we talk about this? About you keeping yourself dry too? Your right side is getting pretty wet there. Much more than my left side is. You are, though. Here, just let me carry the umbrella. I'm a little bit taller and I'm even right-handed, so it'll be easier for me to hold it for both of us. Besides, you're sharing it, so having the burden of carrying it is the least I could do. Yeah, I guess you would have been carrying it anyways, but half of you wouldn't be getting wet if you weren't sharing it. No, I'm thankful for the umbrella. Please don't take it away. How about this? How about we both hold it? Maybe not necessary, but are you going to stop me? Then we have a deal. Anyway, what do you want to do when we get to my place? I think the last time you were over, we were watching that show. What's it called? Oh, yeah, that's the one. I think we just had 3 or 4 episodes left, so we might be able to finish that before we need to go to our next classes. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe this weekend then? Sounds good. Let's plan for Saturday then. And then if we need to push back to Sunday, we have that as a buffer. with with how busy we can get with other things, I just think it's good to have a backup plan. You know I like hanging out with you. I'd like to not have to miss that just because something came up. Perfect. And then for today, why don't we... Whoa! Are you okay? That was one hell of a splash. It's really bad timing for you to get drenched like that. Forget what I was saying about not sharing the umbrella. Well, your whole right side is soaked. I mean, I only got splashed a little bit, and I can tell that water's cold. You got hit with a lot more water than I did. Enough to make your shirt kind of see-through. How scandalous. It's a good thing we're going back to my place and not to class. We can get you dried off and you can borrow some of my clothes. Yeah, of course I'm sure. It's really not a big deal. And besides, I'm not just gonna leave you like that. I was going to do the laundry tonight anyways, so when we get to my place, you can change and I'll put those clothes in with mine. Does that sound good? It's fine, really. I promise. If you can share your umbrella and refuse to let me make a big deal about it, then I can put the clothes you're wearing in the load of laundry I was going to do anyways, without you making a big deal about it. Besides, it's not like this would be the first time you and I have shared clothes. I think you've stolen a sweatshirt or 2 from me. Oh, have I? I don't remember doing it. Do you want them back? So it's fine, right? What's that expression for? I don't know, you just seem a bit off? A bit uncomfortable or flustered or something like that. Is something wrong? Then... If you don't tell me what's gotten you all worked up, then maybe I'll just have to say something that'll really get you flustered. Oh, you want to know, do you? It's nothing bad. I wouldn't think. The opposite, hopefully. Part of me wants to wait to tell you, even just until we cross the street, since that look of anticipation on your face is really cute. But that might be too mean, huh? Do you really want to know? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I do want you to know. I've wanted to tell you this for a while, but it was just never the right time. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. I'm not sure if this should be a surprise, but I like you. In a more than friends sort of way. Well, yeah, of course I do. How could I not like you? You are so amazing and such an amazing friend. Why wouldn't I think you'd also make an amazing partner? Wait, is that actually a surprise? Really? I always thought I was really obvious. Like, the reasons I gave notwithstanding, I offered to both carry the umbrella because I wanted to hold your hand. You think so? Yeah, well, Hmm, can we hold hands? Fine. Can we hold hands when we get to my place and we're out of the rain? Good. Oh, what if we gave up on the umbrella and just hold hands now? Sure, that was the idea. But I was going to walk without an umbrella, and you're already wet. So, if we're already going to need to get changed and start that load of laundry, then. Besides, my place isn't that far, anyways. Just a block or two. That I'm willing to get rained on in order to hold your hand, or that I like you. Because I'm very sure of both of those things. Then does that mean that I can say we're dating now? Oh, I like the sound of that. Hmm, maybe it's a bit cliche, but how about we seal it with a kiss and that will make it official? What makes you think that I, of all people, your best friend, who's had feelings for you all this time, would use such a lame excuse to kiss you? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I I do want very much to kiss you. May I? Yeah, I guess so. Mm, there. Hmm. What's so funny? Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined confessing to you. You know, when I was playing it out in my head, if I'm honest. No, not really. I do think this was cute, and I certainly don't have any regrets about it. But if you told me that there would be this much water involved, I'd have guessed I'd been at the water park. Yeah, how long has it been? First date? Getting to see you in a cute swimsuit? Of course, that's only fair. Hmm, replan for Saturday? Sounds good. And this time, we'll actually be prepared to get wet. That's true, but are you upset about this? Good, neither am I. Well, here we are. Don't worry about the floor. Let's go get dried off. Are you uncomfortable changing together? Yeah, I know we have before. I don't know, it just felt right to ask. Of course. Obviously, I was going to do laundry. But you're welcome to borrow anything out of my closet to put on.